Now we are going to see what is Mixins and how to use it. I will be using the same code which we saw in the previous tutorial. Now I will create a file named mixins.scss, and in here we will be defining the mixins. Okay, so let's say I want to give padding here in the styles file. I will say padding here, or we can define padding like this, which we have seen in the previous video, that is by defining a variable. But at the end we still have to copy and paste this inside every text to give them padding, which can be quite annoying. So this is where Mixins comes. It helps to group different stylings options, and then you can reuse them to give stylings. I'll show you how. Here in the Mixin, I'll say at Mixin and will give the name text style. Now I will define padding here. Let's take one more option from styles. I'll take this font size and give it here in the Mixin. Let me also give margin here. Okay, now in the styles file, I will give a link here to the Mixin file. And I'm going to remove all the font sizes defined from every text. Now to include the Mixin, I will say here at include and will give the name of the Mixin, which is text style, and that's it. You can see it here in the CSS file that it has updated the stylings. Let's check the browser and you can see the changes. If you want to give the Mixin to this text, you can simply just copy it here. Mixin is not only used for stylings, you can actually programmatically pick the stylings as well. Like here you can see we have different colors for some text and some are similar. You can include color in Mixin and you can actually give the dynamic colors to different elements. So just like any programming functions, we have variables here. Just after the Mixin name, that is text style, I will give a parameter saying $color, and over here I will give the color styling saying $color. So now the color property will pick the color which we pass it here. I will pass the color here and will remove the color property from here. If you check the CSS file, you can see the colors which we have given are updated. Let's check the browser. So now you can see the colors have been changed for every text. Let's say if you want border 2. So just create a variable like this and we pass the parameter here. We can give any type of border like I have defined here. Let's check the output. So this is how you can use Mixins. Mixins allow you to define styles that can be reused throughout your style sheet.